Hello everyone, this is Pritam Shaha and welcome to my YouTube channel Cognitive Coders. So hope you guys are doing well, and today in this video we'll discuss the integration runtime in ADF. Okay, so we'll do a brief discussion on IR. Okay, from this part, what kind of question you would be asked in your technical round theory question, so that I will also tell you guys. Okay, so IR is a very much important concept for ADF in ADF. Okay, so there are lots of interview question would be asked from this what I can say, this part, okay, part of data factory. Okay, so don't skip this video and see it minutely. Okay, try to understand. Okay, so before going ahead, I want to introduce my YouTube channel Cognitive Coders. So this is our YouTube channel. So we used to upload data engineering related stuffs. If you guys still not subscribe, please do subscribe and press the bell icon for the upcoming notification, because we are continuously uploading videos for you guys. If you are preparing for data engineering interview, this content should be very much useful for you guys. And if you are learning data engineering, you have started or you are intermediate in learning, you also can go through PySpark database playlist, the ADF playlist. Okay, and also there are lots of scenario based interview question. These things also you can go through scenario based real time, the real time scenario things also we have discussed the in our real time projects, what kind of things, what kind of challenges we used to face and how we can recover from that. These things also we have discussed. You can go through the playlist, you will get to understand what kind of contents we used to provide you guys. Okay, so let's go back to our PPT. So integration runtime, today's topic. So what is integration runtime in ADF? Okay, so integration runtime is the compute infrastructure used by Azure Data Factory to provide data integration capabilities such as data flow and data movements. Okay, so it acts as a link between the activity and the link service. So let's understand want to what they try to um, show, what they try to give us the idea about the IR. So okay, using this definition. Okay, so basically, let's first see this thing. Okay, if you have seen my previous ADF videos, you can understand what I will say here. Okay, if you still have not seen, please go there and see the video, otherwise you will not able to understand. So whenever we were creating the copy activity, okay, for copying the data from one source to another source, so what we did, we we first created one link service. So what is link service? So link service is nothing but to connect with our data source. Okay, it's a connection string to connect with our data source. So that time we have used data lake gen 2. So we have connected to the to that data source using the link service. Okay, so because ADF, for connecting ADF activity through with your resource, you need the link service. Okay, but so but there is a twist. Okay, so connection, it is okay, connection string the link service will give you. Okay, but here whenever you will go to execute your pipeline, or you will use your activity, that time you need IR, because IR provides you the environment. Okay, infrastructure, compute infrastructure. Okay, to uh, to use your activity properly. Okay, that's why they have mentioned it acts as a link between the activity and the link service. Okay, because connection string you will get it from link service, but without infrastructure you can't execute your pipeline. Okay, so that thing it used to provide. Okay, so let's see. So you can see data sets we have created, and here if you go, if you go here, link service it has we have created. Okay, under this link service, sync data, resource data, our two data sources are patched here. Okay, so this is the thing. Okay, so now we have three types of Azure integration runtime. Okay, in ADF it used to provide us three major type of IR. So there are Azure IR, self-hosted IR, and Azure SSIS package IR, package or IR you can say. Okay, so SSIS, for SSIS package, running the SSIS package we need this IR. Okay, so let's discuss what why it is needed. Okay, so Azure IR. So as Azure IR, it is nothing but the whenever you will work with the services which is provided by the Azure cloud, that time we automatically used to use the Azure IR. You don't need to create. Whenever you will connect with with any service or any storage, any kind of service, any kind of activity. Okay, in which is provided by Azure only, that time automatically backend Azure IR will be created. Okay, you don't need to create it manually also. Okay, so let's see. So whenever in earlier we have created this copy activity and copied the data from one service to one source to another source, so that time if you go to integration runtime, you can see here automatically they have created one IR, auto resolve integration runtime. So its type is Azure type, Azure IR it is called. Okay, and the same thing whenever we will connect with any kind of on-prem databases or any kind of resources which is not hosted by Azure, which is not belong to Azure, that time it we need self-hosted IR. Okay, so for installing for connecting the on-prem databases, we need this self-hosted IR. Okay, so you need to you need to this time you need to create the IR by yourself. Okay, new, then self-hosted, then continue like this. You need to go through the options, and you need to mm, uh, you need to connect with your with your, what I can say, the uh, on-prem servers or any kind of public network. Okay, so this is the thing. Okay, and also whenever you will use the public network, you also need to install the IR. Okay, this self-hosted IR software, it has the application. Okay, you need to install it in your in your on-prem. So whenever you are connecting to your public any kind of public network, or which is not belong to the Azure, so that time you need to install the IR there. In if it is in local machine, then in your local you need to use use that, you need to install the IR. Okay, you will get it from the Azure from the Azure IR documentation. Okay, so you need to install that, and after that, using the connection string, you need to connect it here. Okay, so here select, as I have shown you, like this. You need to follow the options and all. Okay, so these are the thing. Okay, so and last, it is Azure SSIS IR. So this IR is basically, we need to execute the SSIS package, SQL Server Integration Service package. Okay, so let's go. So the following data integration capabilities are provided by integration runtime, okay, IR, across various network environment. Okay, so as I already told you, there is three types of IR. Okay, so using these three types of IR, we can we can do we can do this below, whatever mentioned here, these activities, and uh, this data integration capabilities, these IR used to provide us. Okay, so data flow allow users to execute a data flow in manage Azure compute environment. Okay, as I told you. Okay, so in using Azure IR, user can execute a data flow in a managed Azure compute environment. Managed Azure means which is nothing but a Azure managed service. Okay, it is not outside or any kind of public network, or any kind of, say, on-prem service. Okay, so this is the thing. Whenever we have created, so these datasets we have created, so these datasets, it's nothing but connected with copy data. This data is connected with copy data. It is nothing but using the Azure IR. Okay, so let's go to our PPT. Data movement, so allows user to copy data between public network data stores and private network data stores. So these things also, already I told you. Okay, so if it is on premises or any kind of private network. Okay, so you need to use the uh, self-hosted integration runtime. Okay, self-hosted integration runtime, or otherwise you use Azure integration runtime. You don't need to create it. It will automatically create it. Okay, it supports built-in connectors, format conversion, column mapping, fast and scalable data transfer. Okay, so activity dispatch allows user to dispatch and monitor the transformation activities running on a variety of compute service, including Azure Databricks, Azure HD Insight, ML Studio, Azure SQL Database, SQL Server, and others. Okay, so any kind of activity you will use from here, it will be basically, uh, if it is not connecting to on-prem, so it will be basically use the Azure integration runtime. So this HD Insights activities. Okay, if you use Databricks activities, this all are the node database notebook unit activities. Using this activity, you need to write these scripts, and you need to provide the scripts path to execute the scripts in Databricks. Okay, so these are the activities. If you use, it will, and it will give it will basically connect through the Azure IR. Okay, there are other activities also for each iteration, filter. These all are the Azure IR. Okay, so coming to the last, SSIS package execution. So a SQL Server Integration Service package can be executed natively in a managed Azure compute environment. Okay, So as I told you in last also, that SSIS package execution also we can do, so using the SSIS Azure SSIS IR. Okay, so it for this also you need to go to here to create a new IR, continue, then you need to provide all the details here. Okay, so these are the thing, how many nodes are there and all you need to select here, then continue, and based on that, okay, yeah, your SSIS package IR will be created. Okay, so I think you have understood the concept. This is the basic concept. Okay, this basic but detailed concept. Okay, the overview I have already given to you through this video. So during the interview, if you in the technical round, if you will be asked that what is IR, then just you need to uh, give a brief brief definition. Okay, and all the three types of IR description, that what, how, what and how and why we used to use these IRs. Okay, so uh, I think you have understood the concept. If you have any kinds of doubt, you can directly reach out to me. Okay, via Topmate, LinkedIn. You don't need to pay any single penny to me to connect with me. You can book my session in Topmate. Okay, so thank you for watching our video. If you have not joined our Telegram channel, please join there and participate in daily quiz. Okay, and also for daily updates you can follow our Telegram channel. Okay, and these all the useful videos you can go through if you are preparing for data engineering interview. Okay, so thank you for watching our video. Bye.